On the hour, rugbyleague.com news. Brought to you by Thomson Reuters, the global leader for news.
Coming up, Roosters smash the Sharks after Newcastle continue Penrith's nightmare season. The Catalan Dragons prepare to host Wigan in Super League following the departure of Steve McNamara. And in PNG, the Cutters finally get their first win of the season in the Digicel Cup. But first up in the NRL, Penrith's nightmare season continues, with Newcastle beating the four-time defending champions at Carrington Park Bathurst in the central west of New South Wales. The Knights never look like losing, blowing the Panthers away inside the first 25 minutes to win 25-6. That was after they led 24-zip at the break, largely thanks to 3 tries by second rower Dylan Lucas. In the second of the Saturday matches at Gosford on the Central Coast, the Sydney Roosters upstaged Cronulla, flogging the Sharks 42 points to 16 after leading 20-6 at half-time. In the Queensland Cup, Norths won 24-22 at Mackay. Northern Pride defeated the Capras 32-14 in Rockhampton. And south of the border, Brisbane Tigers prevailed 38-24 against Tweed. In the New South Wales Cup, South Sydney got their second win of the season, beating North Sydney 18 points to 2, and Parramatta celebrated the official opening of their new setup at Kellyville during the week, beating Manly 36-26. In the Saturday matches in PNG's Digicel ExxonMobil Cup, after 6 straight losses, a breakthrough victory for the Kimber Cutters at home to the Central Dabaris. Cutters 16, Dabaris 10. That game actually started late because of flight delays. And Mount Hagen at home to Port Moresby Vipers. Full-time score on that one, Eagles 12, Vipers 20. And some sad news coming out of far north Queensland. They're mourning the passing of Martin Hurst, the long-serving treasurer of the Cairns and District Rugby League, and the man who almost 10 years ago wrote about the history of the local game, Vale Martin Hurst. In the UK, coming up, our coverage of Catalan Dragons v Wigan Warriors in Super League. The Dragons taking the field, of course, for the first time since the sudden departure of long-serving coach Steve McNamara. That game follows Cass versus Leeds. In the Friday night fixtures, in a dress rehearsal for the Challenge Cup final at Wembley, the game that we called here on rugbyleague.com, live and free, of course, Hull KR consolidated top spot with a comfortable 31-10 victory against out-of-form Warrington at the Halliwell Jones Stadium. Across the Pennines, Jack Wellesby scored a hat-trick as St Helens flogged the Giants 46-4 at Huddersfield. And finally, in the championship, Hunslet defeated Sheffield in the Steel City 22 points to 18. I'm Jason Costigan, and that's latest in news on rugbyleague.com.